Hi, this is Ron Horry. In this video, I'm going to show you and tell you how you can be super confident. Super confident. So I'm going to tell you how you can do that, and I'm going to tell you a short story about my own personal journey on how I was a really shy kid in elementary school, all through junior high school and high school, and how I got to the point where I wrote and I performed a rap song in front of 600 people. You'll definitely want to hear about that story, and then you'll also want to click on the link of the video when I performed this rap song in front of 600 people. So the number one way you can develop super confidence is through public speaking. And the number one way to learn about public speaking is to join Toastmasters. Toastmasters is an international organization, and you'll learn how to be confident speaking in front of groups. You don't have to know anything about public speaking to join Toastmasters. It's one of the most supportive organizations in the world. And why would you want to develop super confidence? Well, ask yourself, if I was super confident, what would I do different in my life? Would you change jobs? Would you ask for a raise if you're an employee? Would you start a business? If you have an idea for a business, would you want to learn how to pitch that idea to venture capitalists to earn money? Would you feel more confident in your social situations? Regardless of whether you do public speaking in your job or profession, just developing that super confidence. Imagine that you're 10 foot tall, unstoppable. It'll definitely change your life. So the tip is join Toastmasters. There are clubs all over the world. It's voluntary, and I think it's only $50 a year. You get tremendous support, and it's a great networking opportunity. So here's my story on how I was a shy kid in elementary school. I didn't have many friends. I was kind of a loner, and all through elementary school, junior high school, and high school, I was really shy. I was painfully shy, especially in high school. It was terrifying just to ask girls out for dates. And when I was in elementary school, I was advanced a half a year 2 times. So when I was in elementary school, junior high school, and high school, I was 1 year younger than everyone else. And when you're in your 20s or 30s, being a year younger doesn't really matter. But when you're in elementary school or junior high or high school, being 1 year younger, a little bit shorter too, and being really shy was a big handicap to me in terms of social interactions. I felt really awkward and even carrying on conversations with people. So there are a number of steps I took, but the biggest one was to join Toastmasters, as I mentioned. And because the number one fear, or the number one or two fear of most people, is public speaking. And the fear of dying is actually number 6. So if people need to talk and give a toast at a wedding, or let's say at a memorial or a funeral, they'd rather be the person in the box than giving the eulogy. So if you want to be super confident, ask yourself, if I was super confident, how would my life change? How would my life be better? What would I do differently? And you can be 10 foot tall and unstoppable. And I'm going to include a link to the video where I actually wrote and performed a rap song in front of 600 people at a Millionaire Mind intensive. And my attitude is, hey, why just be one person? You can be as many different types of people as you want to be, depending on whatever situation. And you can do it too. You can do it. If I can do it, shy kid, 1 year younger than everybody else in elementary school, junior high, high school, I literally broke out of my shell, reinvented myself, and you can too. You can too, if you want to bad enough. So this is video number 8 out of 10. 2 more to go. And as always, be great.